I'm exactly 1 minute into my first ride of 2018. And I am sitting at a stoplight. All right. Hey there, Dubs Rider here, and I'm exactly 1 minute into my first ride of 2018. And I am sitting at a stoplight. Try to take it a little slow today, just to get used to the old bike again. Tip that they told us about in our motorcycle riding courses: every spring you got to get used to riding the bike again. Taking it slow, getting used to my clutch again. But sure does it feel good. Be back out on the bike again. Keep checking my bags because I think I got my camera stuff in my saddlebag, and I think it's rattling around back there. It's making me think that my bags are going to come off. I know I double checked everything and checked the tire pressure and everything before I took it out. Hopefully this new mic setup sounds pretty good. I missed that one. Missed that shift for sure. But I will get out and do a walk around. So I'll bring you guys back in for that. Maybe we'll go right over there. And welcome back. So here she is, out for the spring. As you can see, there's snow over there. I'm getting probably some weird looks from people and stuff filming in the parking lot here, but yeah, there's still snow on the ground. It is check the Apple Watch here. It is March 28th. I think this is one of the earlier times that I've gotten the bike out. Normally, I like to wait until get a good rain to wash the roads and stuff, and ideally there hasn't been enough rain, but it rained all day Monday, most of the day Monday, and all night Monday night and into Tuesday. It got sunny in the afternoon yesterday. Today it's supposed to get up to a nice 51 degrees, but right now it currently sits at about 44 degrees or so. But yeah, here she is. I haven't done a ton this year so far. I did pick up the new Sena 20S, so I got the Harley one because I ordered the WIM system as well, and so I'll be doing a video and a review on that when I get that put on and get it flashed by the dealer. So I got I just went ahead and got the Harley Sena 20S so that it all worked together. I was going to get a new communication system anyway this year because I'd been using the Midland system, and it's kind of getting old. It was about 3 or 4 years old. Batteries weren't holding the charge, all that kind of stuff. And so I was going to get a new system anyway, and started doing some research and found out the Harley Whim system is out there, and it'll pair up nicely with the 20S. And maybe a little bit later on today, I will do a little bit of a vlog on the GP10 audio pack that I tried with my Midland system, and it just sounded horrible. Right now, I'm doing a new microphone, so hopefully this comes out alright. I ordered up a new mic for this year, so hopefully that sounds a lot better. But it depends on how the Cena comes out. If I like the audio, I might go that route. It's less wires to deal with. But if not, I'll stick with the wired mic, because I know that I've had good luck with those. But yeah, so the Cena 20S and the Whim system, got that, and I'll be putting that in. I did get the luggage rack, and I just have my backrest, my passenger backrest. Late last year, a family member of mine had an old Road King, and he let me pick up this Mustang 2-up tour seat from him. And so I tested that out to end last year. Didn't really do a vlog on it because I hadn't had too many miles on it, so I'll be testing that out a little bit more. But don't know exactly the name of it. I might have to get that from him, but definitely more comfortable than the stock seat on there. Don't know if I like the look quite as well, but it definitely is a lot more comfortable. But other than that, I got some Kuryakin luggage that I'll be hooking up to the back strap there, and hopefully that all works out. I'm maybe taking a little bit longer trips this year, so I'll need some luggage to go with me. Man, it's windy out. Oh, it's windy and cold. I didn't think it was going to be quite this cold when I got out here, but couldn't wait any longer to get the bike out. It had enough rain. I had to get the bike out. I've been fiending for the last 4 weeks or so to get this bike out. So, and I did also pick up the Kuryakin Blackout highway pegs. So I'll be putting those on. And she's dirty right now, but I gave it a bath, but I don't really like the new stuff that I used for it. So we'll have to order up some different stuff and give it another bath here. But yeah, that's the walk around and some of the initial stuff that I'll be doing with her early on this year. And now we'll just get back to vlogging. I always take it slow around these corners, especially in the spring. I mean, there's a whole bunch of dirt and rocks in here. Don't want it scratching up my bike. It seems like the roads themselves are clear, so we'll test this out. See how it goes with the shield closed here. The one thing I noticed about the microphone that I got here is it's definitely a lot hotter. So it probably is picking up my breathing and stuff, which kind of annoys me in my videos, but we'll figure it out here. Get a little bit of air going in my helmet here. Oh man, it feels good to be out on the old bike. I'm gonna try to get out on one of these roads that isn't quite so bumpy. I'll see what's going on here. Well, I think I can go. Nobody's telling me that I can't go. Nobody's telling me that I can't go, so we will just sneak on through here. Got a nod from the one guy back there, so maybe they were alright with it. You never know. But yeah, so just did the walk around with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It feels good to be out. I'll talk about some of my plans for 2018. she doesn't really like running on this this tank full of stable, so I want to get some fuel through her so I can get some clean 91 octane in there. I don't think she really likes running with this stable stuff. I know this is idling pretty rough. But yeah, anyway, so 2018, here we go. I think we're getting snow on Saturday, so that should be fun. So that means the bike will be up for a little bit. Being later on like this and the snow that's already melted, I highly doubt that that snow is going to stick. So as long as it's not too terrible to the point where they're using salt on the roads and stuff, I might be able to get the bike out again here maybe another week or so. I'm hoping, anyway. But yeah, plans for this year. I know of a couple things that I definitely need to get on my agenda this year to do. I've been talking with another YouTuber out of Minnesota. Touring Midwest is his channel. You should check it out. He's got a lot of road glide videos and stuff up. So I want to do a meetup with him. I know that in August we are going down to the National Roundup. A family member of mine and some other bikers will be going down to the National Roundup. And then I believe there's another trip in July we might be taking. To a bike night back in Michigan. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. Watch out for these rocks. I think I'm good here. Alright, first good roll on. Let's go. Alright. So I know of those couple of things that will definitely be on the agenda this year. Again, best laid plans don't always go exactly as I'd like to plan them out. But yeah, I will be trying to get those couple things done. Obviously, I want to do some more moto vlogging, get some more vlogs out there, some more content, and I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this year. I want to try to do more of like a daily style vlog. Not doing vlogs daily. It's just too much editing and too much. But I want to do more of the in front of the camera stuff. I kind of talked about that in my initial video this year. So I want to kind of blend the two, on the bike, off the bike, that sort of thing. Do more storytelling. So that's definitely on the agenda for this year. And I know a couple people have commented on my iron butt. I don't know that I will be doing the iron butt this year. I kind of wanted to last year, and stuff with work didn't really pan out to let me do that. So I'm kind of hoping that these longer trips this year will help me get ready for something like that. And the last thing I want to do is get out on the road and be ill prepared. But I feel like in my motorcycle journey thus far, I've gotten to a point where I need to kind of push myself a little bit. I'm okay with an hour or 2 hour rides, but I've yet to get out there and really deal with the elements of some longer road trips and things like that. So I think that I'll warm myself up to that iron butt challenge by taking some longer trips and putting this baby to use. I do want to get the 10,000 mile service done at some point early on this year, but I do got a few more miles to go before that we reach that milestone. So I'm one that always does the services early though. I don't want to test it. I always want to get those services out of the way early. And this will be kind of my dry run today to see how she's running, see if I need to do it even earlier. I don't know that I will be doing a ton more to the bike this year. I do want to definitely outfit it a little better for long distance riding. So that will probably be where I focus most of my time and energy this year. Hey, they redid that building. Looks nice. Been a while since I've been out this way. Not much changes, but some things do. But yeah, that's kind of the plan so far. I'm definitely going to test out this Sena 20S here, so I think what I'll do at this point is I will probably hop off of here, and then the next time you guys will see me, I'll be talking on the Sena 20S with the GP10 pack. And we'll see how that sounds in the video. So for you guys, it'll be like I'm back. So if you don't hear a difference, that is because I am a terrible planner. I ran off and forgot the housing that holds this whole thing together. I got the pack and I got the audio stuff, but I don't have the shell to hook it up to. So we are going to have to save that for a vlog another day. But now I kind of want to talk about my obsession over the last 3 or 4 weeks of getting back on the bike. I've been watching a lot of videos, and it is good to see motovloggers out there doing their thing. It seems like there are a lot of new motovloggers. And I felt when I came into motovlogging, probably four, maybe 5 years ago now, I can't remember, that I was a lot, but there's just a ton out there now. And it's good to see more on Harley touring. I see a lot more of them out there now. Just kind of cool. And so it's been good to watch some videos by some seasoned motovloggers as well as some new motovloggers out there. It's good to see that the community is growing, and it's always beneficial to have different perspectives and different points of views. But one of the things that I think is a little bit, man, I gotta get some air in here, difficult about riding at this point in the season is the cars. They they are not looking for motorcycles. They are definitely not on the lookout, which is kind of strange because this area has a ton of motorcycles, and I've seen, I mean, heck, there were bikes out 2-3 weeks ago. There were bikes out already on the road, but it seems like it takes people and vehicles a little longer than you would think to actually be on the lookout for motorcycles. Which is crazy because you'd think they'd be on the lookout all the time, but they are not. There's a biker up there. So there's a few of us out here today, riding on this nice day. I feel like this bike runs much better when it's cold out like this. seems like how much more pull she has when it's cold out. Yeah. Lake's still all iced over. I don't know if that'll come out in the GoPro, but there's still ice out there on the lakes. I think ice fishing season, or all the shacks had to come off the lakes. I want to say a week or two ago, they had to bring all the shacks off the lakes. It's the same time every year. They got people have to bring the shacks off the lakes, and then you just see some people out there regular ice fishing without the shanties and stuff in the shacks. I always hate these intersections because cars pull out on you. But yeah, I'm just out kind of tooling around, doing the initial ride on her today to see if there's anything out of sorts. I feel anything. And I'm happy to report everything feels great. All systems are a go. But my original intention on this was to do a comparison of the 20S and the standard wired mic, but that will have to be reserved for another day. So hopefully the audio on the new microphone is pleasing to everybody and it sounds a little better than it has in the past. Try to improve a little bit every year. As I come into town here, I want to concentrate more on some of these cars. So until next time, guys, ride safe, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.